Good morning. Happy Thursday to you. I'm Carol Batchelor with your Lake Powell Life News update. Well, we got down to a chilly 75 degrees last night, back up to 100 most likely again today. The National Weather Service calling for another round of showers and T-storms across northern Arizona today. Be ready to seek shelter if you've got afternoon outdoor activities planned, especially if your travels are going to take you south into the Flagstaff-Williams region. They do expect to see lightning and T-storms, maybe even hail before the day is through down there. As always, double check the latest weather conditions with the National Weather Service before you take on a big hike or head to a flood-prone area. We'll check in with Travis for your Page Lake Powell forecast in about 15 minutes. And it was a wild and woolly afternoon for Coconino County. They activated an emergency operations center to coordinate emergency response operations due to heavy rainfall and subsequent flooding late yesterday afternoon in the Schultz flood area. Public Works crews working diligently to clear debris from those roadways and channels. Residents were filling up sandbags at the old tumbleweed store across from the confluence of Copeland Lane and Highway 89. The county call center reopening this morning after 8. They are encouraging anyone with property damage related to that flooding to call in to report that damage. That number, 928-213-2990. We'll share that for you on our website as well. Yesterday, a concerned Navajo advocacy group known as Diné Care was joined by others outside the Navajo Nation Council chambers in Window Rock in a formal protest to the tribe's negotiations with Avenue Capital for the purchase of Navajo Generating Station. Activists stood outside the council from 9:30 to 5, showing posters and signs of why they feel the company is a bad choice, also why they feel keeping the plant open is unwise, citing various examples of the damage they feel the plant has done to Navajo air, land, and water. Yesterday was the end of the Navajo Nation Council's summer legislative session, which it's a good time to remind you, Navajo residents need to get registered to vote by July 30th. Absentee voting for the Navajo Nation primary election begins July 30th, and the last day to vote at any Navajo Nation election office is August 24th. The Arizona primary cutoff date to be registered is also July 30th. That primary, August 28th. All of these dates we've shared with you at lakepowelllife.com. Thanks for listening to Lake Powell Life News, 98.3 and 1340 The Bandit, and 93.3 Jack FM. Remember, news and other information posted on our free website, lakepowelllife.com.